Coming up on Bulldog Broadcast. Lorena looks into the access of the information on the internet.
Then, Stephanie shares with us the differing experiences on social media.
Finally, Kyla delves into the process of finding information in our library, which has been sadly overlooked.
Today is February 18th, 2017, and Bulldog Broadcast starts now.
Good morning, Student Television Network, and welcome to this brand new edition of Bulldog Broadcast. I'm Daniel Salinas.
And I'm Naomi S.J. Our theme today is Information Overload. We're here outside of Las Cruces Sun News, where every day local journalists provide vital knowledge to the community.
We have an enthralling new show ahead of us, so let's get started. In many developed countries, the internet can be accessed at the touch of a button.
With that being said, the loss of net neutrality is a very possible scenario we could be facing in the near future.
Net neutrality is a principle that every service provider grant equal opportunity to those who have means to the internet.
To inform us more is reporter Lorena Ortiz.
Living in today's society, we're surrounded by fast technology and accessibility to everything. But have you ever wondered what makes the internet so receptive? Well, net neutrality is just that. Peter Goodman, a lawyer and a writer for the Las Cruces Sun News, is a big supporter of net neutrality. We had a chance to sit down and discuss with him about the uprising topic.
It essentially has to do with whether large companies that transmit stuff on the internet are going to control things, or whether it's going to be more open to all kinds of people and entities. It implicates a lot of commercial interests, and when you've got big bucks, which the internet involves, you're going to have various powerful interests fighting each other.
Mr. Goodman feels that if we lose access to our information, then we also lose a part of our freedom.
If the freedom is lost, you're not going to be able to send things as well over the internet.
For Bulldog Broadcast, this has been Lorena Ortiz reporting.
Thanks, Lorena. Hey, Daniel, let's take a quick selfie in front of Sun News.
Naomi, not right now. We're in the middle of STN practice. Also, you shouldn't be giving away your information like that.
What's wrong with that?
Well, in this day and age, it's so easy for people to get your personal information and location at all times. And according to the 2016 Novabucks report, about 6.6 million Americans are stalked every year.
Oh, I guess I should be taking proper precaution for my safety.
Exactly. And to educate us more on the cyberstalking dangers is Stephanie Gutierrez.
Social media has become a huge part of today's society, but is it as safe as they portray? I went downtown to talk to people about their experiences with various networks.
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram accounts, and I have some other ones, but those are the two main ones that I'm always on.
I left my home country a long time ago, so for me I connect with my family who live all over the world. So I'm in Australia, London.
You know what's going on in their lives, big events. But especially with this past election, there was this whole inundation of political posts. I just got tired of it. Couldn't look at Facebook for a few months.
Although social media is made for people to connect, it has a dark side to it. As I walked around, I found out about the many stalkers that users fear.
I was on Skype once. I did. There was this girl who was getting a little inappropriate, and I was 13 and she was 21, and she thought I was a guy, and so she got a little inappropriate right there.
There was this person that kept trying to friend me over and over and over again, and kept changing their name to different names of friends that I already have, and started friending my boyfriend, now fiance, and other people that I know. So it was weird.
Be safe on social media. For Bulldog Broadcast, I'm Stephanie Gutierrez.
With the process of collecting data from books being a more intricate form of research, many have switched to an easier procedure.
In doing so, this has left many libraries neglected and forgotten about.
Reporter Kyla Novato reminds us of the importance of libraries.
Libraries have an abundance of information, yet it's still secondary to the internet. Public libraries seem to be a thing of the past with the lack of teens coming to borrow the knowledge. Blake Klimasara has been a librarian for 10 years and noticed teens prefer technology over books.
You know what? I do see a lot of kids. I would say like 10 and under probably, maybe 12 and under. But the teenagers, no, I don't see a lot of teenagers. It kind of dies out in that area, and I think our library and other libraries probably could do a better job of getting more teenagers in the libraries.
Lending books is the main purpose of a library, but now it expanded to attract the Las Cruces public.
For the kids, there's some awesome reading programs for the kids, dancing programs like Little Rhythm Roundup for the kids. The teen programs are pretty cool too. They have like games, other types of activities that increase their literacy. So I think there's a lot of activities that people don't see, and they just think the library is about reading books, which it's not.
Although the library tries to attract millennials with community activities, city investments in the libraries are inferior to college ones.
I've worked in a college and, of course, public libraries, and college library collections are way better, so I could tell they put more money into the college collection. It's because it's privatized and they pay people and taxpayers' money going to public libraries. So I think they could do a lot more, actually. I really do.
We should take advantage of the plethora of information in our libraries. For Bulldog Broadcast, I'm Kyla Navarro.
Thanks, Kyla. With that, it's time to conclude our show. For Student Television Network, I'm Naomi S.J.
And I'm Daniel Salinas. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you next week, Bulldogs.